Your digital life. A sitting duck? Hey everyone, Linus here. We live in a digital world. It's awesome, but also risky. Think about it, your computer holds everything. Banking info, personal photos, even your cat videos. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. Problem is, hackers want that info. They're like that friend borrowing your stuff and never giving it back. Not cool, right? Let's learn how to spot these digital bad guys. Red flags waving. Is your PC saying help me? So how do you know if you've been hacked? Your computer might be trying to tell you. It's like when your car makes that weird noise. You know something's up. Same with your PC. Let's talk about some major warning signs. Performance anxiety. When your computer hits the skids. First up, performance. It's a common issue that many of us face, and it can be incredibly frustrating. You might be wondering why your once speedy machine is now crawling at a snail's pace. Remember when your computer was lightning fast? Those were the days when everything just worked seamlessly. You could open multiple applications, browse the web, and get your work done without any hiccups. Now it's slower than a snail in a Wi-Fi outage? Yeah, not normal. This drastic change in performance can be due to a variety of reasons, and it's important to identify the root cause to get your computer back to its optimal state. Hackers love to use your computer's resources for their own evil plans, like mining cryptocurrency or sending spam. These malicious activities can significantly slow down your system, making it almost unusable. If your computer's suddenly chugging along, it might be a sign of a digital parasite. These unwanted programs can run in the background, consuming valuable resources and leaving you with a sluggish machine. To check, open your Task Manager. This tool provides a detailed overview of all the processes running on your computer, allowing you to identify any unusual activity. Think of it like your computer's activity monitor. It shows you which programs are using the most resources, such as CPU, memory, and disk usage. See anything suspicious hogging resources? That's a red flag. If you notice any unfamiliar programs consuming a lot of resources, it's time to take action. You can end these processes directly from the Task Manager, but be cautious. Some system processes are essential for your computer to function properly. Running a thorough antivirus scan can help identify and remove any malware or unwanted programs. Make sure your antivirus software is up to date to catch the latest threats. Keeping your software and operating system updated is crucial. Updates often include security patches that protect your computer from vulnerabilities that hackers can exploit. Another way to improve performance is by cleaning up your disk space. Over time, your computer accumulates a lot of unnecessary files that can slow it down. Use built-in tools like disk cleanup to free up space. Managing your startup programs can also make a big difference. Some programs automatically start when you boot up your computer, which can slow down the startup process. Disable any unnecessary startup programs to speed things up. If your computer is still slow, consider upgrading your hardware. Adding more RAM or switching to a solid-state drive, SSD, can significantly boost performance. Finally, always back up your data. In case something goes wrong, having a backup ensures you don't lose important files. Regular backups can save you a lot of headaches in the long run. By following these steps, you can get your computer back to running smoothly. Don't let performance issues hold you back. Take control and enjoy a faster, more efficient computing experience. Uninvited guest software you don't remember installing. Next, unfamiliar programs. Ever open your applications and find something you've never seen before, like super awesome hacking tool.x? Yeah, that's probably not a good sign. Hackers often install their own software to steal your info or control your computer. It's super important to regularly check your installed programs list. If something looks fishy, uninstall it ASAP. And hey, maybe don't click yes on every pop-up you see, okay? Crash course. Why does my computer keep crashing? Another bad sign: frequent crashes. Look, computers aren't perfect, they crash sometimes, but if it's happening all the time, something's wrong. Hackers can mess with your system files, causing all sorts of instability. If your computer's crashing more than a teenager's driving test, it's time to run a full system scan with a reputable antivirus program. And no, the free one your nephew downloaded probably isn't going to cut it. Pop-up mayhem ads gone wild? It's a digital jungle out there, and pop-up ads are the wild beasts. Next up, pop-ups. We all hate them. They interrupt our browsing, slow down our computers, and generally make our online experience miserable. But if you're seeing more pop-ups than a children's birthday party, it's a problem. Imagine trying to read an article or watch a video, only to be bombarded by endless windows offering you deals, discounts, and dubious prizes. These annoying ads could be a sign of adware, a type of malware that bombards you with ads and steals your data in the process. Adware can sneak into your system through seemingly harmless downloads or even by visiting certain websites. Run a scan with your antivirus software regularly. This is your first line of defense against these intrusive programs. Make sure your antivirus is up to date and capable of detecting the latest threats, and maybe consider installing a dedicated ad blocker. Ad blockers can prevent these pop-ups from appearing in the first place, giving you a smoother, more enjoyable browsing experience. And for the love of all that is holy, don't click on those "you've won a free cruise" pop-ups. These are classic examples of scams designed to lure you into giving away personal information or downloading more malware. Always be skeptical of offers that seem too good to be true. Educate yourself about the different types of online threats. Knowledge is power, and understanding how these malicious programs work can help you avoid them. There are plenty of resources available online that can teach you how to recognize and deal with adware. Also, take some time to adjust your browser settings. Most modern browsers have built-in features that can help block pop-ups and protect your privacy. Enable these features to add an extra layer of security. Share what you learn with friends and family. The more people know about these threats, the harder it will be for adware creators to succeed. Spread the word, and help make the internet a safer place for everyone. By taking these steps, you can reclaim your browsing experience and enjoy the internet without the constant annoyance of pop-up ads. Stay vigilant, stay informed, and surf safely. Settings sabotage. Who changed my password? Now let's talk about settings. Is your homepage suddenly different? Are your browser extensions acting weird? These could be signs that a hacker has messed with your settings. Regularly check your browser settings, extensions, and installed programs to make sure everything's copacetic. And if you see something you don't recognize, Google it before you click it. The password paradox: locked out of your own life. And finally, the big one: password changes. If you can't log into your accounts because your password suddenly changed, that's a huge red flag. It means someone else might have the keys to your digital kingdom. Change your passwords immediately. And I'm not talking about password 123 here. Use strong, unique passwords for every account. Hit the brakes: immediate steps when you're compromised. Okay, so you think you've been hacked. Don't panic. It's crucial to stay calm and collected. Panicking can lead to hasty decisions that might make the situation worse. Take a deep breath and follow these steps methodically. Here's what to do. First, disconnect from the internet. This is your first line of defense. By cutting off your internet connection, you prevent the hacker from continuing to access your system. Think of it as slamming the door shut on an intruder. Think of it like cutting the phone line when you get a prank call. It's a quick and effective way to stop any ongoing malicious activity. Whether you're using Wi-Fi or a wired connection, make sure to disable it immediately. It stops the hacker from doing more damage. This simple step can prevent further data theft or corruption. Once you're offline, you can start to assess the situation without the immediate threat of the hacker's interference. Next, run a full system scan with your antivirus software. This is essential to identify any malicious programs that may have infiltrated your system. Make sure your antivirus software is up to date to catch the latest threats. This will help identify and remove any malicious programs. The scan might take some time, but it's worth the wait. Be patient and let the software do its job thoroughly. Then, change all your passwords. This step is crucial because the hacker might have gained access to your login credentials. Start with your most important accounts, such as email, banking, and social media. And I mean all of them. Don't leave any account unchecked. Even less important accounts can be used to gather information about you or to gain access to more critical accounts. Use a password manager if you have to. Password managers can help you create strong, unique passwords for each of your accounts and store them securely. This way, you don't have to remember all of them. Finally, update all your software. This includes your operating system, browser, antivirus, everything. Software updates often include security patches that can fix vulnerabilities that hackers exploit. This includes your operating system, browser, antivirus, everything. Keeping your software up to date is one of the best ways to protect your system from future attacks. Make it a habit to check for updates regularly. Updates often include security patches that can fix vulnerabilities. By staying on top of updates, you ensure that your system has the latest defenses against potential threats. Remember, cybersecurity is an ongoing process, and staying vigilant is key to keeping your information safe. Calling in the cavalry when you need expert help. Look, I get it. Dealing with a hacked computer can be scary and overwhelming. If you're not comfortable handling it yourself, don't be afraid to call in the professionals. There are tons of reputable computer repair shops and cybersecurity experts who can help you clean up the mess and get your digital life back on track. Stay safe out there. Prevention is key. Remember, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. By taking some simple precautions, you can dramatically reduce your risk of getting hacked. Use strong, unique passwords. Keep your software updated. Be careful what you click on. And for the love of all that is good, don't open attachments from people you don't know. Stay safe out there, folks. And until next time, keep those PCs clean.